point of a skill-based rank is that you play people that are worse than you and people that are better than you.
No.
If you're not doing those two things, then there's either something wrong with you or you're just getting unlucky.
The whole point of a skill-based rank is to make sure that everyone you play against is around your level, so that you never feel
So
like you've improved. That's how I felt when I was playing like just as bad after 1,200 hours as I was at when I started, because no matter what the result was, I never like did better. I always just sort of played the same. It felt like
well,
because
if you base
everybody
everything on
was the
scores,
same as
then
me.
yeah. But you could always look at professional players and say the same thing. There might be a professional player that goes like no score, you know, but like, can you honestly sit there and say that that guy wouldn't do better if he played against like MGs? Of course not. You would say like that guy would dominate those people.
I'm not
But
saying
you
I didn't get
can't.
better. I know I got better. The problem is I didn't feel like I got better. And when
Well,
I
I guess
feel
that's your
like,
mentality
if I don't
then.
feel like I'm getting any better at the game, I want to keep playing the game. You know?
Well, that's the idea of a skill-based rank, so you can say, okay, I'm at this level. Like in Warface,
Yeah,
can you say the same
I'm supposed
thing?
to look at a rank and decide like, oh yeah, I must. This is my level. But I don't care about ranks. I care
Well,
about how the game makes me feel when I'm playing it.
Ooh.
Is it fun to shoot people in the head in Counter-Strike? Not really. They don't make it very satisfying to do. Especially since they got rid of
servers
that
are better
sound.
in my opinion, so
Headshot.
there's dinks in CSGO. What do you mean? CSGO's dinks are amazing.
Yeah,
The bodies fly back, floods the walls. How was that not satisfying?
because they got rid of the sound effect of it when you're far away. You can't even hear it anymore. So you get long-range headshot, which is the best thing. You don't even know.
No, I told you. No, that's not what I said. I said if you are not the player that's shooting the headshot, at long range you won't hear it. But if you are the player that shot the headshot, you will still hear the dink.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, so it's like, so if you're like
I was trying to figure out why you were
spectating someone else,
mentioning it because it didn't sound like it's a real game changer.
it is if you're watching, like if you're a spectator trying to help your team, then you won't be able to notice. You have to rely on your team to actually make calls to say, oh, I dinked this guy, instead of,
The people who are dead shouldn't really be calling.
well, it depends.
I mean,
If the other player can't call,
as soon as they die, they should call where they got killed from, and if anyone's pushing, anything like that. And then they should be quiet, because after that, whatever information is relevant should be talked about by the players that are alive, because they're the ones getting that information.
thing is, not every time you play a CSGO game, you're gonna have players that have mics that are willing to call. Like when I play, even when I play scrims, half the people that I play with don't even fucking make necessary calls. So I'm sitting there trying to make calls that they should be making half a second late. They're like, oh yeah, oh this, like no, you should have already fucking made that call. And I'm having to sit here, watch every single thing to try and tell someone else to call out they should have been said by them. So you have to understand that not everybody has mics and shit. So that's why that's important, is because now you have to rely on your team to do it. I guess I explained that wrong initially. I don't know. I think if you don't understand from that, if you want to get a feeling and you want to feel like you're better because that you didn't buy a Smurf, like
I don't want to buy a Smurf. I just don't want. I'm just done with Counter-Strike. I got over it. That was fun. I got over it. It's not fun anymore.
I just like not going to the games and understanding that I'm gonna win. Like I can just farm my team and know that I have a very good chance at winning.
Here's the thing, like, I didn't even know I was in the top 2% of players in that game until I looked up statistics on the internet that told me that. I was like, oh, Supreme, that's top 2.3% or something like that. It's like, really? Because I don't feel like it. I don't feel like I'm better than 98% of the players in this game. I feel like everyone's the same as me. Really.
Well, that's the thing, is if you really wanted it, you buy USCA and you'll see that that's not even remotely true. It's like, it goes like matchmaking ranks, and then it gets into like at somewhere around like Nova Master now, because they changed some changes to ESCA. You start getting basic, actually I would say like MG2, right? Like this is where actual ESCA rank starts, and then you hit global, and then you get like ESCA high ranks, and then you get off into actual pros. So it's not even like Supremes in matchmaking. Yeah, they're the top 2%. Actually, I think they're the top 1%. Basically from the change that they've made, because they reduced the size.
Yeah, it's like 1.8, something like that.
So, but like, if you look, like, if you take Supremes and you play them in ESCA, you'll see that there's a big gap between that level of play.
I played ESCA a bit. Wasn't very... I mean, it was fun, but I sucked. I had one teammate who thought he could carry us, and he just couldn't.
Yeah, 'cause you play against very good people, and everybody's... Because they actually have money on the line now, like, they're, like, focusing. And, like, you... In that game, if you haven't warmed up, you're gonna get roasted. Just pure out roasted, and then you're gonna get a dislike playing bad. Your karma's gonna go down just because you played bad.
Finally got shut down. I'm 16-1. What the fuck? I've been talking to you this whole time, and I'm gonna plant the bomb. I don't even know what kind of plant the bomb this is.
Yard.
I don't know if this is a quick play or if it's a... Or if I found a play up the bomb. I don't even know how I got here.
Oh.
Oh, if this was... A quick play can still be ABA, right?
Enemy team eliminated. Round successful.
Quick play is always ABA as a max.
I wonder if I joined on Tiberius or something.